Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of NoKap Podcast, and we welcome
Leslie, aka Grande Papiii, on the beat, period.
period. Clock it.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for having me, Queen.
Or nothing. No.
I know.
So, how has your day been?
It's been good. We had some work this morning. The brows. I still gotta go see. You still gotta come see me for your brows.
Yes.
And then I went to the beach because a little ocean therapy is always needed,
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I went back to work and back home to make some content. What about you?
Period. I was slaving away, working with people on better another day at the job, and got off, went home, talked to my kids. No, actually,
That's a lie.
that's a lie.
We
I
can't
saw with my
cap.
kids. We
Can't
can't cap. And then we're here.
Period. We're here. It's a new day, everybody.
I know.
We're all grateful to be here and be alive.
Yeah, I know. So, how long has it been that you've been in a podcast?
I haven't done the math, guys.
As
but
a
I
guest,
think,
like as a guest.
well, the the last time I did a podcast was, I think, like 2 months ago.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, before that, I don't think I've ever done any other podcasts.
Really?
I think. Oh, wait, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Shout out to High Nas Podcast. Yes, I forgot I did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Another Dago podcast
Yeah.
here. Hell yeah.
Is that? No. I'm nervous.
Why? Why? No, we can't be nervous. We're vibing. Hell yeah. I'm nervous too. Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
I feel like don't know you.
Like, because we look, be hanging out and like talk every day. We're like, okay with DM.
Nice shit. Like bullshit to the side. Like you. Apart from us being like locked in like that, like you are genuinely a great person. Like everything about you, your energy, the way you think, the way you go about life, like despite no, we can't do that. Despite of things that, you know, you go through and a lot of women go through, I feel like you're like a voice to a lot of women that, like I've told you before, it was, if I would have had somebody by my side when I was going through what I was going through when I was your age, it would have been very helpful. And you're somebody that I've told you, you're like the face of Dago. And so you have a spotlight and you're able to speak real shit and you're not afraid to speak real shit.
I try to be. I feel like I also try to be very realistic, especially on social media. You see a lot of just like whatever people think is funny or like whatever, which I find things funny like that too. But I also like to post my real life because it's things that not only I'm going through, but I'm sure many of us,
Yeah.
no matter the age, the gender, the whatever it is, if you're a mom or you're not, there's so much things that we have in common that I don't think we realize, and we're also so quick to judge each other or, just take things personal, feel some kind of way, but we're all just going through
Life.
yeah, through life, and everyone's journey is different, but that's what makes it beautiful for each and every one of us. So,
Yeah. I feel like social media retracts you from that.
yeah.
I think they portray like life to be a certain way. Like if you don't have this or
Right.
you don't have this or you don't look like this or you like this, you're not it.
You don't qualify.
You don't qualify. But like in reality, being realistic, like you
Mhm.
say, everybody goes through
Yeah.
things, different things, different scenarios, but everybody goes through it. And I feel like normalizing that it's okay to not be okay. Like it's in authenticity, yeah. Be genuine, being you,
Yeah.
being you.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the journey that I'm on right now, actually. Like, I think through social media, I tried to be a voice for so long that I didn't realize that I was not taking care of myself. And, as much as you want to save everyone, we can't always do that. In any way that I can, of course, I love showing up for people. I feel like it's just naturally what I gravitate towards doing. But I caught myself along the way kind of going downhill a little bit. And I knew that, like, in order for me to fully be myself, then I need to go heal that before I try to represent something that I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
And even though it's scary, because it is scary, like,
Yeah.
to take a step back from something that I enjoy, I also feel like it's gonna come with a lot more. It's just gonna feel like more real to me and just natural.
No.
Not in a rush for nothing either. So
Yeah. You can take setbacks.
yeah.
Like taking setbacks. I feel like taking setbacks are sometimes necessary
Yeah.
because, like, have you ever, like, that how do you say ¿cómo se hace? The tomate. You pull that shit back and it throws you farther.
Further.
So it's
For
like
sure.
setbacks are like, to me,
Needed.
setbacks are like major comeback
Like you're about to hit your biggest blessing.
type shit. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is great. I believe that for you too.
Yeah.
Through our conversations and just watching you grow and everything you've been doing, I feel like it's like that for you too.
Yeah.
So keep going.
Oh yeah.
Keep going. You're on the right track. And God puts people in your lives, situations in your lives, good or bad. It's all a blessing.
I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
It's a lot to handle. How do you, like, for people that are trying to get like into the content creating and becoming like,
Platform.
a platform, what's something that you would advise them that you would have wanted somebody to advise you?
Mm, I guess I can answer that two ways. Like something that I could advise you from like the heart is genuinely just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like don't worry about who's watching, what they're saying, who's judging, whatever it is. Just be yourself. And if that's what you enjoy doing, but just make sure that it truly is being authentic to you, because, the first person you should be loyal to is yourself.
Right.
Before anyone else. And people catch on to energies and all of that. So be yourself for sure. Um, I think something that I wish somebody told me is, I feel like there comes a time where, like, now people do start knowing you, and they are, now people know who you are locally or whatever the case may be. So you just kind of got to make sure you know what you're doing and where you're at all times.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that maybe that's just because what I'm realizing right now. Like, we don't realize how much of an impact we truly have. And then you start hearing more and more in a good way, right? Not saying a negative way, but like it comes with that. So now, like, privacy and all of that, you kind of got to be careful what you say, because you don't know who's watching or whatever the case may be. But just be a little extra careful in that part.
Be more selective as
Yes.
well. I feel like that's one of the things that I've been slowly learning, because obviously you've been in that longer than me. You have already, you're up there, so it's like I see that I'm learning off of you, and you don't gatekeep, which is like, I feel like having the individuals that I've been having around me have helped me to get where
Elevate.
where I'm at, because I'm learning, like slowly taking this, taking that. And it's like a POV for everybody. It's everybody's point of view. It's everybody. You take whatever you want to take. You feel me? But I feel like nothing has been given to me that I haven't taken, because I feel like I take pretty good constructive criticism.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though sometimes I'm just like,
It's a good quality to have. I think being open minded like that is great, and I think that's how you learn, and it's also a free game for everybody.
yeah,
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, I'm still learning. I don't know what I do sometimes. I don't even know how to work CapCut like that. Like,
yeah,
everything I do is just off TikTok, and it's just the basic stuff.
yeah,
So I'm learning along with you.
yeah,
So even that, like, don't be fooled by what you see. Sometimes it's just like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. I just spent like the last hour trying to figure out this 30-second video.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna not air out, but I'm gonna be like, somebody has many people have come to me about.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that, Pim. I actually wasn't even thinking of that.
No, but I'm saying you weren't even the only one. Like, people have like, don't stop using AI.
Yeah.
I do use AI for.
Hey, there's no problem with that.
but it's because I'm lazy as fuck
It's
to
valid.
do that CapCut shit or to do the edits, and I'm just like, "Ah, fuck it, just gonna use it," type shit, you know. But you do have to learn, especially if you are a independent creator, like where you have nobody.
I don't got money to be paying somebody to edit my stuff. I'm gonna tell you that. So I'm gonna figure it out. Even if it's the long route, or even if you do use AI, like if this is what helped you from here on out, great. Now you'll learn to, now that you have more time or you're like more, you know.
I don't think people understand that too. Like when you're independent, everything's coming out of your pocket, and sometimes you don't have the means to do it. So like
the means, the time, the energy, we got other jobs.
you're a mom, you know, it's like you work, you know, you do a lot. Like you work, you do the content creating, you work, like, and it's like, you know, and it's a lot that we do. It's a lot that we do. So you're learning slowly, and then first your priorities come first, and then the rest comes in.
Primero lo primero.
Simon, yeah.
I will say mental health is very important.
Oh yeah.
I think that's key. That's the big reason why. Even like when I post right now, it's more just like music in the background. Cause even now, like, don't be afraid of taking breaks, y'all, especially in the social media industry. Like, yes, I do believe in being consistent and all of that, but if you're not okay, you're not okay, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta go figure that out before you try to represent something that, you know, you're not fully all the way there, and it's valid. Like, I think that's fine. If it's meant to be what it's meant to be, whatever time you need to take to, you know, get it back up and running.
And like you said, it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to not be okay. There's some times where you're not. You're not good, bro. You're just like,
To keep it a rush,
like,
nope.
leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. I want to be right here. Just leave me
I
alone.
don't want to talk.
Yeah. And it's like, you know,
But it's nothing personal towards like the world, you know, or like friendships, family, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just our head.
Yeah, like, well, you have to think about it. You have to organize, like, in my, like, for instance, like music wise, and when I want to do music, I wish I was in the studio every single day. Like, honestly, being in the studio, it's like my zen time, it's my therapy. But I don't have the means for it. I either pay my car insurance, I pay my fucking phones. That phones are fucking expensive. The freaking Wi-Fi's fucking
Everything.
like,
You're a mom. You're a single mom. And that's the nice. Does it?
come on,
The pigs. Don't look down on the batting here right now.
like the homie, if he's there, you know, like,
What do you say?
he likes feet. So it's like, oh, a lot of men like feet. So why not you want him up there, you know? Like, you know? Like, yeah, sometimes you juggle so much,
Yeah.
and you don't have time to feel.
For sure.
You don't have time to feel. And when you go through a lot of bullshit, you don't have time to feel that it turns you numb.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, shit goes AWOL sometimes where you're like not mentally okay. And I feel like that has to be more normalized. That
Right.
it's okay to speak up when you're not.
Ask for help.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think even having people around you that you can trust in that sense, or you yourself being somebody that people can trust, you know, I feel like at least with doing the eyebrows, I've met so many people. Um, it's a lot of like, sometimes it's a lot of moms or younger girls, even older ladies. And I just love the fact that they're able to just like release everything with
your
me.
aura.
Yeah, and it
your
feels
aura.
so good. It really does. And like I've always wanted to be a therapist, right? Like that's always been my thing. I'm not exactly a therapist. I'm not licensed, but I feel like I know enough, or like, yeah, it's just I felt like God blessed me with that ability, you know.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the fact that people can trust me in that sense, and it feels good.
Yeah.
Because they might not have anybody else, but those 10, 15 minutes of eyebrow sessions.
It's definitely your aura. Um it's it's your energy. You just attract people. It's the way, it's your heart, the way that you're able to just be so genuinely giving. And not only that, like you're supportive, like you're, and then you're somebody that will definitely clock shit. Like it, like,
Is that mean?
nah,
Okay.
no, what the fuck?
Oh, like pay attention to stuff.
Like,
I'm like,
no, you like if you're a friend and you clock shit on your friend and you let them know, like that's not mean.
okay.
Why do you? That's people. People told you
Yeah.
what?
Yes. And I also feel like my intentions, if I'm being real, are never to try and like belittle you or to hurt you in any
Right,
way. If anything, if I ever speak up, it's because, hey, this is what I noticed.
right.
I want you to be better
Mm-hmm.
for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you know? However, because I know that it's going to help, it's not because I'm trying to wish something bad. I would never try to flip the script or none of that.
Nah, nah. I don't feel honestly. That's good that we're talking about this because I feel like I don't. I feel like people don't know what like friendship or genuine friendship relationships are nowadays. I feel like they don't. They get it twisted. You
Twisted.
know. You need a friend that's gonna clock you. You don't need a friend that's gonna say, "Go run in front of the motherfucking car and die."
Delusion.
Bro, like, nah, you're gonna tell me you're not okay, you're this, or when, like, for instance, the gesture that you did the other day with your kids when you brought me flowers, when you knew, you
Who's going through some things?
I was going through some things, that right there is what friendships need. Like you went there, you showed me, you got me, and but you also clocked me like get to it.
Like,
Like,
got me, huh?
yeah,
Back to reality.
that's what I'm saying. And it's not that, it's just that that's what we need. We need somebody that's gonna clock us and that's gonna want what's better for us and that's gonna tell us when we're fucking up. Because if they don't do it, then who's gonna tell you?
Right.
You feel me? That's not mean at all. I just feel like it's you want whatever you want for yourself, you want for the rest.
For sure.
Yeah.
I also think my tone, I've always had a problem because
Virgo.
but no, like I would just sound like a dude. Like I have a really deep voice. Bro, I used to play, so when I played soccer at Mesa,
Mhm.
I was the captain my second year, right? And like, I try to be motivational. Maybe sometimes the shit I say it wrong, or it just comes up as like as direct as possible, but because I try to just narrow it down to make it simple, not because I'm trying to be a bitch. It's
Yeah.
just right. So this girl was like, she had the ball trying to go up against another girl, but my teammate, she's good. Like I know she could have done so much better, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to encourage her, and I'm like, come on. Like, the other girl took the ball, but I was like, come on, like you got it, you can do it. This girl goes, bitch, mind your business. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." In my heart and intentions, I'm trying to like, "Come on, you
Yeah.
can do this." But she just pretty much told me to shut the fuck up. So like, okay, I really but I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
But sure, I guess like maybe it's their own insecurities, so I try not to take it personal, but then it makes me also want to take a step back because like I understand that not everyone can take it like that.
Yeah, because you also have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You have a sense of humor, and I feel like if people don't have a sense of humor or can handle a sense of humor, they're gonna they're gonna think that, or they're gonna portray you to be that,
Yeah.
oh, she's a bitch type shit. But no, nah, you're not mean. You're legit. She's not AI, guys. She's legit.
I'm real.
No, heck no. Oh my God. Let's bless the brows.
What's the brows?
I've been like, I see your stuff and I'm just like, have not gone, but I need to go. What got you to do that?
What inspired me?
What inspired you?
So I've always kind of been into like the beauty industry or just yeah, very hands-on. Growing up, I was in theater, but I was in the makeup and hair side. I would do some acting, yeah. But I've always just liked to get ready and all of that. So and then growing up, my mom's a barber, so I've just been involved with all of that, watching her and everything. So my mom used to do my eyebrows, and then one day she got tired of my shit, right? Of me always asking her, "Ma, can you do my eyebrows?" Because you get to that point. She's valid. Like, so she was like, yeah, just learn how to do them yourself, you know? So I'm like, okay, like maybe I can do that. So I'm sitting that same day, I'm there at her shop with her wax pop, and I'm like learning how to do my eyebrows. And I low key did that. Like,
Okay.
you know, I wasn't that bad. So then
Practice on yourself.
practice on
Perfection.
yourself, because
That's
if
how
you
you
mess up,
perfect.
that's
Yeah.
on you. Like, you're extra careful when it's
You're gonna have
you.
brown
Regardless,
yeah.
you cannot do that.
Yeah.
So and then from there, it was probably like a couple months. Then COVID hit.
Ooh.
It was literally like it was meant to be that I had to learn on myself in that
Yeah.
time frame. So I actually started with my guy friends. They would hit me up
Okay.
like, "Hey, do you know anyone who does brows?" Because COVID started, and then barbershops and all those places were closed. And I was like, "Well, I got you. I have my mom's wax pop from her shop. You know, I'll do it." So I started with them. It was my two homies. And then from there, one of them told his sister or his cousin.
Uh-huh.
And then he texted me, he's like, "Hey, my cousin said if you could do her brows." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I got her," you know? Because I kind of knew what I was doing. I would like
Yeah.
follow the shape. Now I could say I'm a lot better because
Yeah.
obviously you practice.
Definitely.
But I also trusted myself enough to offer it to people,
Yeah.
you know? And if I were to ever fuck up, somehow I will repay you. Somehow we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Um, So yeah, that's how it started. And then on Twitter, I remember it would be like, "Oh, does anybody know where I could get my brows done?" And people would tag Grande Papiii on Instagram, or like my Big Papa on Twitter. And so I'm like, fuck it. Like, I just had people coming to my front yard. In my front yard, it was during COVID. We all had masks on. I had a line, bro, like foldable chairs. Yeah, it's crazy. I think did you ever record that? Yeah, my kid's grandma would record. It's foldable chairs 6 feet apart, and all my clients are sitting like waiting. And my setup was a foldable chair with one of those, those pop up tables that are foldables. And so that was on the side, and then the back was one of those tables with just a couch pillow, and that's how they lean their hand back. Ghetto as fuck.
Nah.
Goddamn.
Fuck yeah. That's how you start. You start
That's how
from
you
the bottom.
start,
Well,
bro.
you start from the bottom. You
That's
do
how you
you.
start. That's one thing that I would always hold close to my heart. Like the way I started doing brows was crazy.
And humbles you
It humbles you
big time.
for sure, and I think it also just makes you more grateful. Like even the clients that I've met, random people showing up to my house for me to do their eyebrows who have no idea how I even do eyebrows. I get up like this shit. Literally in my front yard full of mosquitoes with my baby sitting right there on the standing, like the tall feeding chairs. She was right there kicking it with us in the front yard. And
Wow.
yeah, and then those clients follow me. I got pregnant with my son. My mom, where she lives, now we're like, she wasn't supposed to, right? But she was cutting hair in her backyard because she was a barber, but she had to close her shop.
Yeah.
So she had an extra room, and I was doing my brows there in her room. So a lot of people met me at my mom's. And then from my mom's, when I moved out, well, I was living on my own, but when I moved into a house, I had a backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And my kid's dad, shout out, because he helped me a lot. He helped me build a shed in the backyard.
That's what's up.
And so my son was born. And as soon as he was born, I got back to working again. I was there for a minute. Then I was going to school. I went to beauty school while I was breastfeeding my son. I was home with my kids, Mamiana, but I was also going to school
That's what's up.
to get my esthetician license. So then I got my license in 2022. And then my mom and I opened up a barbershop. So now I work from there.
That's what's up. That it's you always have to start. I feel like when you truly are passionate about something, those moments are like, dang, like I really did it from the front yard.
But you know what? Like sometimes I stop and think like it feels so surreal to me because I don't think I really like grabbed onto the fact of it's a passion of mine.
Right.
Like I didn't fully sit in it, in the moment because I was just like every day waking up and like, oh shit, I have clients. Like,
Yeah.
damn, now I got 10 people on my schedule. I'm getting booked 2-3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like honestly, shout out to the people. Cause those are the ones that was kind of like, ah, huevo, girl, you gotta wake up and do my brows because I already booked.
Yeah.
That's really what it felt like. Like if there's anybody who I gotta be grateful for is my clients.
Your
for sure.
clients for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen your work. Fire.
Thank
So let's bless
Let's bless the brows on IG.
guys. Yes. And go
Use
get your
code
brow
NoKap
test.
for money off. Tell them Pinche Rosa sent you.
Yeah. Pinche Rosa.
Yeah, for sure. I got you guys. I got you. We'll have to do one with you, and then we post it so they can see what it is.
Yeah, yeah. What are like some of the goals that you have?
Future goals
Future goals
with the brows or
with, yeah, let's start with your brows, like
with brows.
with your brows.
I feel like I've definitely had my episodes of like, damn, should I keep doing brows? Like, I feel like if I get into social media, like, I mean, I would just love to do social media full time. But I feel like till the day I die, I cannot let my clients down, like my ride or die,
Yeah.
because I feel like we just have such a good bond that like I can't give up for y'all.
No, for
So
sure.
if it were to ever be anything with the brows, I would just narrow it down to probably like just 2 days a week. I would maybe one day if I'm that blessed and like get extra busy with social media and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I'd continue to do brows for sure. Wherever I go, my clients will come with me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
They'll stay with you.
Whoever is meant to stay will stay. And yeah, I just love them.
Jesus, that's so sick. That's so cool. You do makeup too.
Yeah, honestly, I stopped offering makeup. I love doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I think, thankfully and gratefully, I get very booked out with just the brows. And a lot of times when I would get booked for makeup, it's bigger parties, like quinceañeras or weddings or whatever. And it was house calls. And even when it's at the shop, I felt like it was a lot of like, you know. And then I would have clients at the shop. And I guess it was my fault too for not necessarily like organizing it correctly. But it was hard for me to do it all by myself and like
Yeah.
try to get my schedule accordingly to fit everybody in. So I think I just caught myself like running like a headless chicken. Sometimes I wouldn't eat, bro. My breakfast would be at 4 p.m. Last summer and 2 summers ago, I feel like I don't know. Well, I don't even know how I was living. I would just wake up and I was like a robot, just going autopilot.
That's crazy.
It was not good though. It's
No.
crazy. It was, gosh, I made bank. I'll tell you that
Mhm.
because I was just working.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I had a wake up call of like, hey, hold on, girl, you're not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Because you were working night.
Yeah, I became a workaholic.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Do you feel like you did it because you had to, you were
You know what? I think a lot of times I didn't realize that obviously I was doing it because I needed money, right? But like that wasn't really my priority. I feel like that's why I fucked up. That's why I had to make a change because the reason why I was working so much is just because I needed to stay distracted. Because I was used to always just talking to somebody or being with somebody or like I don't know, I'm just very ADHDer.
Yeah.
And I always have to do something that like leaving my kid's dad and all of that and like whatever area I was in that time of my life, I had to switch it to be just to like for the time to take up something else because now I was sharing my kids 50-50.
It was a situation that just happened out of the blue.
And it's like, well,
not expecting.
what the fuck do? You just wake up one day and now you got your kids every other 5 days or
Yeah.
2, 3, whatever it is.
You were on survival.
I was on survival mode. And I can admit that.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a lot for me to like wake up and realize that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I did. I think right now I'm definitely going through like just the wake up call. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel for sure.
What was the wake up call?
Shit. We're getting personal. Honestly, my body started just like letting me know. I was losing hair. I lost a lot of unhealthy weight. I couldn't sleep. I feel like I was just sick all the time, but I couldn't. Like I would go get blood work done, bro. Everything was good. Like
Yeah.
I've never, God bless. I've never had an issue like that. So I really was like, oh no, I need to go figure it out. And then even my voice, like, sorry to y'all that it's all raspy, but I've always had a problem with my voice like that. And I've always said like I feel like I need to go get checked or something because I don't know what it is but and maybe I'm exaggerating or whatever, but I also feel like it's my body saying like, hey, just you don't gotta talk all the time.
Yeah.
You don't always gotta go everywhere and like woo, and announce everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was killing myself.
Yeah.
No cap.
NoKap, yeah.
And I just like to lighten the mood with it because it's that deep for me. And I think for a lot of us,
Yeah. I feel like your body is
yeah, it's very powerful.
very powerful, and it'll tell you
You
when
cannot
trigger.
ignore it.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like for me, I was ignoring it, but it was more just like, I'm just, it's una gripa, you know? Or like, maybe my hair's falling out because, well, like postpartum, you know?
Yeah.
All of that.
Me falta vitaminas.
Yeah, exactly. Don't start blaming it on whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, I've been dyeing my hair so
yourself.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But um until one day,
Yeah.
I told myself, like, if I don't go get help, I know I'm gonna just continue doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
So I had like a little incident, whatever. I went to the ER and I feel like I never go to the hospital. So I just knew that that was just me helping myself, of like letting myself know, bitch, it's okay. Like whatever they tell you, if worse comes to worse or whatever it is, you need to go. And so shout out to Rosa because she actually took me. It was what, like 11 at night.
Yeah.
And even that was a lot for me because it's not that it's like ego that not doesn't let me ask for help, but at the same time it is.
Yeah.
Like subconsciously I just grew to like, I'm good. I don't need the hospital, or I don't need my homegirl to take me. Like
Yeah.
I'll just chill here. If I need help, I'll call 911 to come get me.
Yeah.
Or I'll fucking drive myself or whatever. Cause it is what it is. Like I'm gonna be good.
Yeah.
But I just knew, like, bitch, just ask for help.
Yeah. It's okay to ask for help
Yeah.
sometimes. I feel like I like we've talked about it before, where I see myself in you a lot. Like the way that you are, the way people also talk to me about their situations, and I take it, and
Yeah, you have that
know,
aura, yeah.
and it's like I see in you myself. So that's why I tell you, like, it's so, girl, speak up, because I was like that. I didn't like asking for shit, because either
Shit, bro.
they either throw it back at you, or they use it against you in some type of way, and count favors, and you just rather just like, fuck it, I'll do it by myself or whatever. But when you have people around you that genuinely care for you, they're gonna show up for you when you need it, and they're gonna tell you, hey, yo, it's okay to be okay, you know. And I feel like women suppress those emotions a lot.
Yeah, we're very strong like that.
Yeah. But you know what? I feel like God knew what he was doing with women.
For sure.
Because I feel like guys would not be able to handle not even half the shit that we go through.
I feel like they should admit that we're like top dog, you know?
Yeah.
No, I believe women need men.
Oh, Shimmy acknowledges it. You know, we need his new album, Pretty Girls Rule the World. Yes. Shout out Lo Shimmy. Yes. I seen him at the Chef Fest.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was he gives a good performance.
That's it.
Very, very
Go
good
to the next
performance.
upcoming performance he has. Because we
To the next Chef Fest.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often do the Chef Fest?
I think they do it yearly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure we'll have to see him before.
Go to his concerts. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to. Oh yeah, we gotta look. Yeah, for sure. We be listening. We be bumping shit. That's another thing too, that we have a lot in common, is music. When I tell you that we can be silent in the car and just vibe to music,
I feel like that's one of the best feelings. I'm not an artist, but I just feel like music just kind of does something to my mind and to my body.
yeah. So I feel like that's why you're so like supportive with the music industry, because you are the person that can literally be like, this shit's whack.
Like feel it.
Like feel it. And I feel like your sense of style in music, you're very open.
Yeah.
Because you have showed me certain music that I wouldn't listen to on a daily basis. And then I show you some music and you're open to it. And I see that we have similarities in like the music that we listen to. And you vibe with it, like you genuinely vibe with it. That's why you're like so supportive with like music. But honestly, if you don't have a friend that you can go on late night car rides and just listen to music and not speak one word.
Not speak the whole ride, bro. It just feels beautiful.
We're vibing, singing, like just
Enjoying the view, the fresh air.
yeah.
Something about summer nights too, bro. Like I love summer nights and the downtown lights in the nighttime. I just
Dago,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in love with
Yeah, we're so blessed to be in San Diego, to be honest.
for sure.
I will say that.
For sure. We have a very big music scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Big music.
And I feel like it's so like underrated.
right.
There's so many of you guys because you're included, girl. Like you guys are, yeah, y'all need to come up and we'll do something about it. We gotta make that pop out
Yeah, for sure.
because you guys have very good music.
A lot. B-Rail.
Yeah.
B-Rail's amazing. Like B-Rail, yeah, the whole
Shout out to Camp.
shout out to Camp.
Yes.
We have D Nasty. He's amazing too. Boave. Have you heard Boave? Yeah, Boave. Hell yeah. Like we have
Everyone, honestly, everyone that I feel like is in the, or at least who I know, and even from you, like I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of people. JoJo Stacks,
JoJo Stacks.
even Juice, like
Juice. Yeah, Pippin.
all of
Yeah.
that. I didn't know. I was unaware.
I don't know who Loki is. Loki's a music producer and he's also an artist. If y'all haven't followed him, y'all need to go check his shit out. I I feel like right now I'm on my SoundCloud journey. So I'm like going back to like underground. Like I'm talking about people that should be up, that should be way up, you know? And I feel like that's what I want to be like a voice for a lot of underground, like, cause I feel like they're not given the voice to
Or the
opportunity to actual talent, like good music, you know, because I feel like some music nowadays, I'm not gonna say who, but like there's music that I'm just like, bro, like by all means, like, you know, do music, but respectfully, yeah, you know, and you got these underground rappers or artists that you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we literally do have motion.
But a lot of times, like I feel like what comes with that when you're more low key or like not really known like that is just like, I don't know, only the real ones get it type of thing. You know, like sometimes you're not even meant for the public. Like it's just supposed to be you and your homies who know about that. And
That's true.
only you guys get it. That's why I don't know. That's why it stays there, and other people might not understand it because like it could be, for example, one of your songs, you're like metaphorically saying a part of your life, right?
Right.
And nobody has any idea but me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, this shit is good as fuck. Like, no, you did that. And everybody else is like, like, what the fuck is she even saying?
Yeah.
But I know how much it means to you and how well you're telling a story.
Yeah.
That, like, to me, that's #1 song.
Yeah. When you listen to music, what do you gravitate to? Like the beat? Do you gravitate to like the lyrics?
I think I do both.
Both.
Yeah, the beat for sure because I'm just like a rhythm kind of girl,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I pay attention to the metaphors a lot. Like the way people can just get so creative and using different kinds of words to like mean something one after another because it's like bars, you know, like you say one and the other one, it rhymes and it also makes sense to what the fuck you just said the last one. And that's why you're like, what the? Yeah, like they kind of did that. But I feel like it hits more when it's something that you can relate to. Because a lot of times it's not.
Yeah.
Like we're all feeling a lot of the same shit.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have like specific playlists to like your mood, like when you're mad, when you're leave me the fuck alone? Well, that's mad, huh? That's
Okay, when I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Well, it depends. If I want to be like, fuck you, rata de dos patas type of thing, I put like Cari Leon or like, I don't know, Cristian Nodal, you know, something like que llegan al corazón.
yeah.
Thing. But if I'm mad and I kind of want to like, you know what, you're not even worth that
My
time right
time.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll put some R&B or
Okay.
like slower music, you know. Or what I love to do, I'm not gonna lie, delusional, but I love no, not delusional actually. I love romanticizing my life, girl.
Yeah.
So when I'm by myself, and you know this, when I'm by myself, all the lights in my house are off and I have my little yellow light.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'll play some low shimmy.
Yeah.
I'll do Don Toliver,
Yes.
Blast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of like the just the beat of it and just the flow, you know, close my eyes or whatever, just vibe to it. If I'm just feeling like girly, because I like feeling girly by myself.
I see. One thing that I noticed about you is that you like a lot of the 90s, 2000s music.
For sure.
Do you feel like people should like bring
Bring that back.
back
For
modern
sure.
days?
Bro, I feel like we were so free,
Yeah.
so much more free back then. Like our light was just, I don't know. I feel like nowadays, I mean, everything about life, you know, is we're all so grown now. We have kids.
Yeah.
It's like all different responsibilities, right? Like even schools are crazy, shit is happening, like all these accidents, whatever it is. That now, like, even down to my kids playing outside, like I'm like 10 toes, you know? Before it was just like tú y todos tus primos, you're in your the flying freak tag or whatever, or your bike's in the middle of the street and like everybody respected everybody. Obviously, I'm sure there was cases, right? But like now it's every turn you take.
Yeah, that's so true. Society's so
Yeah.
different. And I feel like music and what
Music
you
brings
watch,
people together.
yes, music brings a lot of people together, but also
Oh,
I
I
feel
see what
like
you're saying.
music has changed
Lyrical wise?
lyrical
Shape,
wise.
right?
Yeah, I think it is little lyrical wise. I feel like it has changed a lot. I mean, now that I'm like you say, you get older and then go back to the music that you would listen to, and you're like, oh shit, I was listening to that. Like,
Crazy shit.
but it's not as harsh as it
Yeah.
sounds
Now it's
now,
like direct.
you know. So and it's gonna. I mean, I feel like I'm contradicting myself here because
Uh,
I like doing music that's harsh, like,
you know what though? Sorry, I interrupted you. Go finish that.
that's harsh. So I feel like, yeah, like I'm contradicting myself, but there's certain things that I'm just like, holy crap, don't say it like that,
down
but
a
just
little bit.
tone it down a little bit, just tiny bit.
Valid.
Yeah.
I think maybe like finding the balance, right?
Mm,
I also feel like people have become a lot more sensitive. That's the
mm,
problem.
okay.
So like back then, you could like sing and rap a whole diss track and like, damn, he did that, blah blah, and you respect it because he's good and he did that.
Right.
But now it's like, we have beef with you because you have beef with this, and you said this in your song about this person.
Period. Yeah.
Not that it's not that serious because I know there's people who like purposely go out of their way to try to be
Yeah.
malicious in that way. Again, I'm not an artist, so like maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass. But from what I see and what I listen to,
Yeah.
if you just listen to something and you like how it sounds and like just find the fun in there, you know?
Yeah.
Just laugh at it.
Yeah. That's so true though. That's so true.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
All right. Should we get into these
So,
songs?
a lo que ya. Oh, shout out to Daniela and Gali.
Shout out the queens.
Shout out to
Alright.
ya.